Hi, I'm Devin. Thank you for joining me today and taking a moment for movement. Today we're going to do a quick prenatal yoga stretch using a chair. So any chair will work well for you, but it would be best if it's a sturdy one so we don't sink too deeply into the cushion. If it's an office chair or something on wheels, be sure to put it against a wall or turn it around so the back of the chair is against the desk so the chair doesn't move while we're practicing our postures. Let's get started. First, we want to come towards the front end of our chair. So just our hips and our lower body are resting gently, and the majority of our thighs are off of the chair seat itself. We're going to get started with our hands in our lap, shoulders back and away from our ears. Just take a deep breath in and full breath out. So let all those thoughts, plans, and ideas just disappear for the next couple minutes. Breathe deeply throughout these postures. And of course, we want to remember that this should be a stretch. We don't want to move into any position that feels painful. If it is, ease out of it, take a couple breaths, and meet us for the next posture. So just gently starting, let's bring our chin to our chest. Left ear towards the left shoulder. Feel that stretch along the right side of the neck. And then bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. So just moving gently at your own pace. Let's do that a couple times. And then bring your chin back to center and lift it off the chest, looking forward. Left hand comes to the base of the chair or the left armrest. Reach the right arm up, inhaling, and exhale, reach over towards the left side of your room, keeping your chest forward, your right bicep next to the ear, feeling a gentle side stretch. Take a deep breath. And exhale back through center, lowering the right hand to the right side. Switch sides. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale, reach to the right. Look straight ahead. Keep the chest and shoulders forward. Inhale. And exhale back through center. Bring the left hand back to the left side. Now, let's do just a gentle twist. So we're going to inhale our left arm up. And exhale, lowering it on the outside of the right thigh. Open the chest and look towards the right side of your room. So we're just twisting through the upper back, breathing gently into this gentle twist. Again, if you had an armrest, you could place your right hand or even your left, depending on your flexibility, on the armrest. And let's release. Left hand back to the left side, shoulders forward. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale it on the outside of the left thigh, opening the chest to the left, looking towards the left side of your room, sitting up tall and breathing deeply. Good. Let's exhale, release, bring the chest back to the center. Now we're going to make sure that our feet are planted on the floor, so the full foot is grounded, the heels are under the knees, and we're just going to slide our hands out towards our knees. If your thighs are together at this point, let's walk them a little bit wider apart so we have a little bit more space for our body. As we inhale, let's reach forward and look up, just a tiny chest opener, and as we exhale, we really want to exaggerate this rounding and curvature of the spine in a C shape. Draw the chin towards the chest. So inhale, lift the chest back up, sitting nice and tall, look upwards, and exhale, round the back. Draw the chin towards the chest. So a little modified cat-cow here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale, and exhale. Good. On your next inhale, let's come to neutral spine, shoulders back, away from the ears, sitting nice and tall. From here, let's lift our heels up and lower them down. So a couple times, waking up those calves, getting the blood flowing through the lower body. If we've been seated at our desk, maybe working today or in the car, it's good to kind of wake up those legs. Excellent. Next, we're going to move this into a march. So you may want to bring your hands to the seat of the chair or the armrest just for a little bit more support. Draw the abs in and up to help support the body, and just lift one leg at a time. So again, we're really not looking to lift as high as possible, just to warm up the legs a little bit, get the blood flowing, wake up those hip flexors, inner thighs. Good, let's do one more each leg. Excellent. All right, so let's walk our feet a little bit wider. Imagine towards 10 and 2 on a clock. We're going to reach our right heel down to the mat, toes up, and we're going to lean forward. So just let your hands slide down your legs towards the shins. We want to feel a stretch through the right hamstring. If you have the flexibility, you can always bring your hands down to the floor. Good, let's ease the shoulders and torso all the way back up, bringing our shoulders back over the hips. We're going to keep the right leg where it is. Inhale, left arm up towards the sky. As we exhale, we're going to move into a side bend. So we're just going to slide the inside of our right hand down the inside length of the right leg, hinging to the right side, feeling that stretch along the left side of the body. Good, let's release, come back up, left hand to our lap, bend the right foot, walk the feet in so they're in line with the hips, pick up the right leg and place the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Take a moment here to breathe, maybe kind of, you hear that crack, maybe kind of letting our right hip relax a little bit. So if you're stiff, just ease into this posture. Let's take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, lean forward, just bringing the center of our chest towards the right calf. So the movement is subtle, but we'll still feel that stretch through the right thigh. Good, let's release, roll the shoulders back, stack them over the hips, and bring the right foot back down. Knee is in line with the right hip. We'll switch to the left side now, so we're going to straighten out the leg, but walk the heel out towards the left corner of the room. Starting with the hamstring stretch, we're going to inhale and exhale, slide our hands down the legs, lowering the chest towards the ground, feeling that stretch along the back of the left leg. If you're not feeling much of a stretch, pull the toes up towards the sky. Maybe you can reach down a little bit further. Good, and release, come up with control, gently lifting the chest, bring the shoulders back over the hips. Now for our side bend, we're going to inhale, right arm up. Left hand is placed inside the left thigh, and as we exhale, we're just sliding that left hand down the inside length of the left leg, feeling the stretch through the right side of the body, through the left inner thigh. Breathe. Excellent, release as you exhale, coming up, lowering the right hand down to the side, lifting up the left leg and placing the left ankle on top of the right knee. So again, kind of settle into this position. That outward rotation of the left thigh and femur might feel a little stiff at first, so breathe into it. And when you're ready, exhale, leaning forward, bringing the center of your chest towards the left calf. Good, and lift the chest back up. Wonderful. Our last stretch is going to be a little squat variation, of course, from this seated position. So both feet are down on the ground. We're turning our toes out towards about 10 and 2. Hands start on the thighs, and again, depending how far along you are, depending on the flexibility of your lower back, your inner thighs, you may be somewhere in between. So let's inhale, sit up nice and tall. And as we exhale, we're just going to hinge forward. So keep the back flat, slide your hands down your shins until you feel that stretch through the inner thighs. If you can, bring your fingertips down to the ground. Chin should pull towards the chest, so the upper neck is not straining. And we're just holding it here, breathing deeply, feeling the stretch through the inner thighs, letting our torso relax downwards little by little, breathing deeply. And ease back up on your next exhale. Walk your hands up the legs. Roll the shoulders back until they're stacked over the hips. And then bring your feet together. Namaste. Thanks again for joining me and taking a moment for movement. I hope you enjoyed today's prenatal chair yoga sequence. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel for updates on future videos.